Got me? Hello everyone on YouTube, it's Rawze from Rawze.com. I figured I'd make a little short video on this. Cummins has an update for this pressure relief valve. I'm over here rebuilding my motor. I figured I'd show it while it's easy to get to the parts. It's behind this little Allen head socket port here. Supposedly that bypass valve opens too easily and it lets trash get into the system, into the engine. The bypass valve, you know, the pressure relief valve is for when the filter completely clogs up. And apparently there's an update for this valve to keep that from happening. And I figured I'd show that. It's part number 4357177. And I think I paid about $8 or $9 for this thing. It's cheap. You need a 17mm Allen socket to go in here and break that thing loose. It's quite tight. You might have to get something in here like this, and then a breaker bar, and then put some pressure, and then smack it with a hammer to jostle it loose. I already knocked this one loose, but I show how this valve goes. We're going to make a quick YouTube video on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and change this valve. I already got it broke loose. And there's some guts inside here. We're gonna have to dig out with a I'm gonna use one of these picks. There's a spring. I suppose there's a black piece in here too. There's some kind of black piece up in there. Some of them have different kind of guts. Alright, up inside here is a black piece. I don't know if you can see that up in there with the camera. Yeah. And you got to get it out. Right here, this little black piece. Don't forget this. That comes out with it. So now we have that, the spring, and the cap. And the new valve is right here. And it's got a little label that says, I don't know if you can see that in the light, this end out. Kind of hard to see. Yeah. This end out. So, and it's also got a big fat O-ring. I'm going to take a little bit of this oil and just touch this with this oil so it doesn't shear the seal when I put it in. You're just going to slide it in here and do the update and make sure all this is clean. I need to wipe that off with a paper towel. There it goes. Clean this up. And we will put a tiny bit of anti-seize on it. Just a tiny film. That's just me. Should probably follow the procedure they have for it, huh? I'm going to wipe off all the excess so it don't get in my oil system. There. There we go. Tighten it back up. There we go. And one more thing, when you do this, Cummins recommends that you take a paint pen after you do this update and draw a circle around the face of this so that you know it's been done. So if yours has a painted circle around it, you'll know if it's been done or not by Cummins or by somebody. So now I know mine's up to date.